Okay, and here we are back to 3D, which is geometric constructions, and we are doing the second part of the lesson, which I believe involves about 5 different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So these are the topics we'll be doing. Line segment, a perpendicular bisector of a line segment, a perpendicular line through a point on the line, perpendicular line through a point not on the line, and a line parallel to a given line through a point not on the line. So let's go ahead and do the first one, which I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the document here. So they're giving us a situation of how to copy a line segment. So go ahead and make your line. So let's do that. Let's see. And that would be point A. And then we'll make that one point B. So then go ahead and make a point here. That will be C. You grab your compass, measure the width between A and B, which is right there. And then you bring the point over to C, make an arc. And then you draw your line. Let's see. And then label that one D. And then you've got 2 equal line segments. Let's see. Okay, so let's move further down to constructing a perpendicular bisector of a line segment. So what we're going to be doing is not only are we going to be making a perpendicular line to another line, but it's going to be its bisector. So start with line segment AB, place the compass needle on one of the endpoints of line segments AB, set the width of the compass to be greater than half the length of the line segment AB, draw arcs above and below the approximate center of line segment AB. And then let's see, keeping this same compass width, place the compass needle on the other end point of the line segment AB and draw arcs above and below line segment AB that intersects the arcs drawn from the first point. Label the points, intersections C and D. So let's go ahead and start with our line segment, which I'm going to go ahead and now flip over to the document. So I went ahead and drew the line segment, place the compass needle on one of the endpoints of the line segment AB, and set the width so on A and B. So, okay, so I'm going to assume this is more than half. And actually, let's do like that. So we'll make an arc here, make an arc here, over here. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. And grab your straight edge. And you've got your perpendicular bisector. That is equal to that. And this is equal to that. So let's go ahead and label that C and D. Okay, for this one, let's see, we're going to constructing a perpendicular through a point on a line. So it should start with a line and a point on point A on the line. Set the compass to convenient width and make 2 short arcs across the line, one on each side of point A. Label these point B and C. Set the compass needle on point B and set the width of the compass beyond point A. From point B, make an arc above point A. Without changing the compass width, make an arc from point C that intersects the arc drawn from point B. Label the point of intersection D. Draw a line through points A and D. Line segment AD is perpendicular to line BC at point A. So let's see how they did this. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the .cam. Let's see. there. So from point A, they want me to mark, let's do this. There and there. And that one's going to be B. That one's going to be C. And then from there, we're going to put it on B, create a arc that's farther from A, and go like that. And then do this from point C. And there's your perpendicular through a point away from the line there. So, just like that. And let me label that point D. Okay, in this one, we are constructing a perpendicular through a point not on the line. Let's take a look at the schematics here real quickly. So they basically want to make sure that when you're making a line from a point not on the line, you want to make sure it's perpendicular. This is the way you do it with a straight edge and a ruler. So let me go ahead and flip this down. And go ahead and show you what they mean here. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get some points here. So we'll make that, and that over here. Let's see. That. We're going to label that B and C. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go ahead and do that. Oops. From that point, and then you're going to do this. Put the compass on point B, make an arc, make your point, and there is your perpendicular. So on this last one, they want you to construct a line parallel to a given line through a point. So they go ahead and label some points here. It says draw a line through point C that intersects line AB. So I'll give you the schematics. This is what it's going to look like. So draw a line through point C that intersects line AB. Let's go ahead and let's see. Do that. And then, let's see, create an arc at point D. So there's the arc. Oops. Oh, shoot. Let me get back to it. Label those intersections. Let's see, E and F. Then get the width. Do the same thing with point C over here. So we go ahead and create an arc like that, intersecting there as well. Then I'm going to get the width between E and F. There's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on this point, which should have been labeled G. So, and then create a intersection arc right there. And from that intersection right there, we're able to create our line parallel from that one point away from that point. So. And there you have it.